Hey guys, it's Casey here, or Inspire Change for You. Tonight I wanted to come on and make the video that I had talked about in my update video um, that I had talked about doing. I have a little bit of time, I'm kind of bored, so kind of seemed like a good opportunity to do this. So basically the purpose of this video is to kind of log some of the feelings and thoughts that I have, especially in regards to how my weight limits me when it comes to things like vacation and stuff. I want to be able to look back at this video a year from now and, you know, celebrate the fact that I don't have to think about these things and I don't have to worry about them. I'm not limited by my weight anymore. As you guys know, I went on vacation. We went to the Beaches Resort in Turks and Caicos, and it was really, really nice. Beautiful there, but it's obviously a beach-oriented vacation. Um, so, you're doing things in the water, you're in a swimsuit, that kind of stuff. First, let's just talk about the whole experience of getting there, which is a plane ride. And for me, I have yet to encounter a plane seatbelt that I can't fasten. I haven't, fortunately, experienced that yet because every time I get on a plane seat, I stretch that buckle out as far as I can and I pull it down as far as I can and I click it in and I pray that it goes. I've had some that are very, very tight and uncomfortable. But I've never been in a position where I've had to ask for like a seatbelt extender or anything like that. Thank God, because I would probably just like get up and walk off the plane if I did. Obviously, everyone complains about the seat size. Even skinny people complain about the seat size. Um, and of course, they're uncomfortable. Thankfully, they make them where one of the little arms pull up and that gives you more room. And I have kids, so I always have a kid on one side of me, which kind of gives me extra space. But I mean, it's torturous. It really is. I feel when I'm walking on the plane, because they always board from the front to the back, which makes absolutely no sense to me. And you're walking by, the people in the first class and the people in the first few rows on the plane, and you just see them looking at you like, oh my gosh, this fat lady is going to try to fit through the aisles or whatever. It's so embarrassing. It's like this mental torture that I have to go through. And I think of things that people are thinking things that maybe they are, or maybe they aren't. I don't know. But it's really torture. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Um, if you have to get up and go to the bathroom, um, people are watching you and they're moving over in their seats, like, let's let this lady through. And I hate that. I want to be able to get on a plane and just be like everyone else and be as uncomfortable as they are, but without all the extra added stress of it. So that's something that when I get to the size that I want to be, I won't have to worry about anymore. And I cannot wait for that. Cannot wait. One of the things that I do that I'm very conscious of is things that I refuse to even attempt them because of my size. I'm sure some of you guys can relate to these things. My husband thought it would be great if we went parasailing. I would love to parasail. I would love to do that. But there is no way, that most of the life vests don't even fit me. And if they do fit, I have to extend them all the way out and then like stuff myself into them. It's so embarrassing. Uh, and then B, trying to get into the harness thing. And I'm sure the people are going to be like, oh gosh, yeah, we're going to make the elephant fly. Or I mean, this is like the stuff that goes through my mind. Maybe it doesn't go through their minds. I don't know. But it's what I think. So parasailing did not do that. I don't even attempt to do those things because I refuse to put myself in situations that will be embarrassing to me. Just like roller coasters, we don't go on roller coasters. Why? Because we don't want to be that person that they, say, wait a minute, you're going to have to test the seat out before you can get on here. I don't want to go through that. I have seen people go up and try to sit in those seats and they can't get the little things fastened down on them. And it's in front of everyone and then they have to get up and walk away. No, when I seen that happen, I was like, okay, I'm never, ever even going to attempt. Even if I see people my size doing it, no, I'm not going to do that. So that was something that, I hate. They had the wave simulator there where you can get on and you can surf, and that looked like so much fun. But again, I'm not going to do it because I don't want people watching me. I don't want people, sitting there waiting for me to fall, or the guy that's helping you get on the surfboard, thinking, oh God, what's this fat lady thinking? So that's something else that I missed out on. And we had lots of water rides where we were, or not water rides, but tubes and stuff. And I wouldn't do those because I don't want people watching me. I don't, those things usually have weight limits. And I've been to some before where my weight exceeded what they were supposed to be. So typically I just avoid those things. I've missed out on a lot of fun with my husband and my children because I wouldn't go on them because I didn't want to put myself in that position. I used to jet ski. Used to do that until a couple of years ago. We were in Mexico, and my husband would always tell me, because I would say, well, what if I flipped? What if I fell off the thing? And I would never be able to get back on it. And he would say, oh, I promise you won't flip, you won't flip. So I'd done it a couple times. But a couple of years ago in Mexico, I stopped my jet ski to say something to my brother, and a huge wave kind of sucked me over, and my jet ski just went whoop, and I fell into the ocean. And fortunately, my jet ski, I pushed it as I'm falling, so it goes back up, right? So I didn't have to pay for a jet ski. But I was stuck on the outside of the thing, and again, I was in a situation where I was in the ocean. I was in who knows how deep water with who knows what swimming underneath me. I had a life vest on. However, I did not have it zipped. It was not the buckle kind. It was the zip kind. It was the biggest one they had, and I could not zip it up. So I had this life vest on me that wasn't helping me stay afloat. And I try to get back up on my jet ski because they're out of the water, so you don't have nothing to stand on, and you have like this little bar to pull yourself up on, like however far out of the ocean, and it's tipping and going crazy. And they had to send like a rescue couple people out on another jet ski, and the one guy got on mine, little tiny Mexican guy. I'm like 3 times his size, and he was trying to pull me up in it, and I got up and would fall back off, and that happened like I don't know how many times. It probably took me like a half an hour to get back in that thing, and it was so embarrassing, so embarrassing. I will never ever jet ski again, never. Maybe once I'm down to a comfortable size and a comfortable feeling with my body, um, and if the ocean is really calm. But that's something I don't do anymore because of my weight. Um, what else? Oh, just the swimming experience. Bathing suit. Yeah, but it's covered up. I wear a bathing suit. I wear a tank, and I wear swim shorts. So basically, I'm like completely clothed at all times. And when I'm not in the water, then I have something even longer on over that. My husband, he was grabbing, I said, can you grab my swimsuit? And he's like, do you realize you have like 6 pieces to your swimsuit? I probably wear more in the water than what I do out of the water. And that's something I don't want to have to do. I want to like really go swimming in a real bathing suit without a million things covering my body up because I'm embarrassed of what people are going to think. And then, of course, pictures. Yeah, you know, you think you look cute, you think you look nice or whatever, and then you see the picture and it's delete, delete, delete. Wow, this one really makes my stomach look big. Wow, my double chin. Oh my God, it looks horrible. Just, you know, so you delete all of it. You have no pictures of yourself, and if you do manage to save some, you're like embarrassed to show people because this is you seeing yourself the way you look instead of the one-dimensional way that we look in a photo. And it's embarrassing. Like when I see pictures of myself, I think, God, this is what people see all the time. It's scary. It's really, really scary. I hate it. It embarrasses me. I just want to crawl into a hole and die or something. Um, so I think that's pretty much it. Those were my big complaints. I want to go on vacation and not carry all that baggage with me. I want to go and have fun and be free and not worry about these things. Um, you know, I think I'd have a lot more fun. I would definitely enjoy the experience more. And so I'm just looking forward to, you know, this year, every time I thought about, oh, I can't do this, I can't. I just thought, you know what? A year from now, I'm going to do this stuff. I'm going to look cute in pictures. I'm going to parasail. Maybe I'll even jet ski. I'll get on a plane and not feel like, you know, people are afraid that I'm going to bump into them walking down the aisle or I can't buckle the seatbelt or whatever. So that was kind of encouraging to me to know that a year from now, if I work hard and I use my lap band, I will get to the point where I don't have this extra baggage that I'm taking with me on vacation. So, anyways, that's just kind of what I wanted to kind of log for myself, how I feel about that. This is not stuff that I normally talk to with anybody about because I don't think most people understand what you feel when you're like this. So, anyways, that's that. And if anyone else is out there and they're watching it and they think, you know, the same thing, I just encourage you guys, you know, you can do it. Whether you have the lap band or you don't have the lap band or whatever your situation is, you guys can leave that emotional baggage behind too and break free. It just takes a little bit of work and time. So everyone take care.